This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories, and welcome to a video where I'm going to take a look at a bunch of the characters that are going to be recast for the new, I believe it's DCU, and look at the preferable backstory for them. So it is time for us to begin, and I will be excluding Wonder Woman and Aquaman from this list because I think both actors will remain, but for everyone else, and some characters we know are coming, I am going to give the preferable backstory and just different traits like age and stuff for the characters. So let's start off with our first one for Green Lantern. I think we're supposed to have both Hal Jordan and John Stewart. So clearly, what they need to do is they just need to get Ryan Reynolds to return, and for that, they're going to be fully doing the exact same thing they did in the Green Lantern movie. Like, exact same character. He's going to be in this universe. It's going to be an amazing idea, and it's going to totally work. And it's not going to be angering anyone at all. Moving on to John Stewart, I think that obviously he's completely hated in that Justice League animated show, so you need to do the exact opposite of that. He needs to be like really rude. He needs to be honestly just super annoying and should just act like Guy Gardner, but like 1,000 times worse. And these are the obvious best castings for the Green Lantern stuff. They should both definitely be that, but definitely Ryan Reynolds has to return. He has to be playing the exact same version, no writing changes at all. And then you have to clearly go with Booster Gold instead of making him fun like he's in the comics. He needs to be super dark, depressing. Honestly, have nothing fun about him, and he clearly needs to be, just super depressing, and he needs to be super, super, super evil and not a good person, but not in the way that he is in the comics where he is like super arrogant. He just needs to be completely unlikable. Okay, now moving to the next thing, we have Swamp Thing, and Swamp Thing, needs to be he needs to be a Poison Ivy clone completely, and he needs to be clearly a villain. This is just an amazing idea. Everyone clearly would love this, and this is just such an amazing idea for Swamp Thing. Just make him basically Poison Ivy 2.0. No one will ever notice this. This is totally a great idea. Okay, now time to move into the big ones. We're gonna go into what they should do for Batman and Superman. And for Batman, clearly they need to make him like 100 years old. He needs to be like completely messed up. He has to be murdering criminals, using like machine guns and everything. This is clearly just the best idea ever to have for Batman, and it's gonna be totally in character when you see him murder the Joker in the first 30 seconds of the Batman movie, and then Damian Wayne should be as whiny, bratty, and annoying as possible, which will be his character for the entire thing with no changes at all, besides the intensity of how annoying he gets. And Superman should go on a very similar path to Batman, but not care about humans at all. He needs to be someone who abuses his power. He needs to basically be Homelander and not care at all about people he kills or how much damage he causes. He just needs to get his mission done no matter what. Of course, April Fools. These are all completely awful ideas. And if they do any of these, anyone does any of these four DC movies, I think that people will riot. And this idea was honestly, I was just making up some of the most awful stuff for these characters just for the fun of it, and it was a fun video to do. And well, I did kind of want to try and get back to Clone Wars this week. I did have stuff to do, and I'm gonna be pretty busy today, so this is probably not an April Fool's prank, but I should return next week. But if I don't, then it's a prank. But either way, one of the two things will happen, and I don't know what you think. Do you think that any of these ideas could ever be good or done well? Because I was just simply making stuff up. Just let me know in the comments, and I'll see you on the next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.